If you miss Wednesday nights, this 110 Nation Sports Show, you miss what was unfortunate.
It's unfortunate to me. It really is unfortunate. Yeah. Not trying to be funny. It is unfortunate that I'm not an athlete and don't make the millions, because I really wish I was an athlete and made the millions. I mean, I played baseball growing up. I played football growing up. I bowled growing up. I bench press competition growing up. There's a lot of sports that I played or did or participated in growing up. Just never was a paid athlete. And I wish I was, because who knows where my life would be at this point, how different my life would be if I was a multi-millionaire versus having to work 2 jobs. And like I said at the beginning of the show, spend half my day sitting in a car trying to take breaks so I don't break my budget at a store that I'm essentially letting someone else sit at home at their recliner and air conditioning while our AC is hardly working and I can't get nobody to come out and fix it, or get them approved for somebody to come out and fix it. But anyway, that's here nor there. It's really unfortunate. No. But it's even more fortunate to know what it's like, because I just couldn't imagine being an athlete making that type of money and not having enough common sense to do things to keep myself out of trouble, not to lose my endorsements. He's on the verge of losing his Nike deal. And, he almost lost it the first time around. Who knows if he's going to lose it the second time around? Nike might stick it around, because I know his new shoe dropped and it sold out. So, Nike might stick it out. They've stuck it out with a couple other controversial players before, so it's not like the first time they've done it. But you're talking about the possibility of losing endorsements. You're talking about the possibility of losing money in out of your contract this year, potential future contracts. Like, I couldn't imagine. That's like, and I've talked about this before, because I bounced for like 12 years, and my weight has fluctuated throughout the years. But as a bouncer, for the most part, those 12 years, I kept a very solid weight because I had a job to do. And I talk about this when it comes to football players and when it came to wrestlers. I was talking about this with wrestlers. I feel there's no excuse for people to be out of shape. Like, as a bouncer, I get paid to bounce. I get paid to protect the patrons that come in that place. I get paid to protect the business. I get paid to do these things, so I'm expected to be a certain shape to be able to perform my duties. Just like I feel athletes are paid a certain, are paid to perform a certain way, to act a certain way, to hold a certain, conduct. I couldn't imagine, even simply being a bouncer, me not staying in a physical shape, even only making $50 an hour, $75 an hour, whatever I was getting paid, not to include the millions. That's just like wrestlers. I don't understand how anybody in WWE gets out of shape. Like, that's what literally you get to do, is you get paid to work out, run around a ring for an hour, and that's it. Like, that's what you get paid to do. So anybody to be out of shape, and when it comes to WWE, AWE, WCW, anything, is beyond me. But I just couldn't imagine having the opportunity that, and like I said, I'm not in that position, so I don't know what it's like. And it's easier, and we talked about this last week, being a Monday morning quarterback. And so we're talking about the Boston Celtics coach, and people questioning, well, you didn't call a timeout. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. Well, it's easy to say that when you saw the end result of what happened didn't happen. Everybody questioned that timeout. They didn't call at the end of the one game, and Marcus Smart didn't shoot the jumper in time, the three-pointer in time. Well, that wasn't due to lack of timeout. That was a lack of the fact that they passed it one too many times. He shot the ball half a second too late. That's a play they would have called. If they don't openly admit it, the coach, the players, everything, like nothing would have changed other than they would have called timeout. It's easy to second guess things when you've had a chance to see it play out. It's different when you're in those shoes and have to make those decisions. And so, not actually being an athlete that gets paid millions of dollars, it's easy to sit at home and say, it would be nice to get paid millions of dollars just to play a game, and all I got to do is stay out of trouble. But Mario, is it really that hard to get paid millions of dollars and stay out of trouble?
No, it's not. It really does make them look bad. that's why I think that's why the NBA is going to lay a big hefty fine, a big hefty suspension on them. But do I believe it's worth it? Yes, I do. But it really does take away from the finals, though. But it just makes them look bad.
I don't know what's up with your boy Mario. He killing me here. I about fell out when I heard that. Like, this was what you came up with, like a fake gun. Like, it was almost like you had both your parents come in the room, and like you knew that you were about to get the belts, or you were about to have to go get a switch off the tree, or whatever old school, not this new. Oh, okay, whatever. No, like the old school way we grew up, like, and you just gotta throw something out there and hope it stuck to a wall somewhere. And
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel